Yeah.
Hi, this is Josh with the Mechanical Gardens Bike Co-op in Brooklyn, New York. We are upgrading our shop a lot. It's a community use space, as you can see behind me. There's lots of different people who are here learning how to work on their bikes and using their bikes in different ways. One of the things we're trying to do is make all of our parts like systematized, so things look the same and feel the same so that everybody of different skill levels has an easier time being in the shop. This is a grease gun. It's one of my favorite tools. Usually when you find grease in a bike shop, it comes in a big tub like this, and this is what you see in most bike co-ops. Maybe there's a brush in or a piece of garbage that you use to get the grease out of there, or people just dip their fingers in. And you know, it's nice, we talk about getting your hands greasy, but I find that a grease gun is a lot more precise and easy to use, and so we're going to convert all of our tubs of grease into grease guns. Today I want to show you how to fill these things up, because it's really counterintuitive, it can be really frustrating, so we're going to show you how to fill up a grease gun. Can I borrow that Allen key from you in a second? Yeah. So, alright, your grease gun has just a big chamber in it, and it has this plug that comes up in the bottom. So what you're going to do, take your chamber, take your grease, take a spatula or a piece of cardboard that you no longer want, and you're going to scoop out a bunch of grease and fill this tube. You can be sloppy, you can be neat, it doesn't really matter. Now the tube's really big, it takes a lot of grease inside of it, and it can be a really tedious thing to just fill it all the way up and fill it all the way up and fill it all the way up and fill it all the way up. We're not going to do that. We're going to take this fun shortcut. So let's pretend I've been filling this for a minute and I'm sick of doing it. I'm also going to make sure to fill up the little cavity under the cap right here. So my cap is mostly full and my tube is not very full, but that's fine. Instead of screwing them tightly together, here's my next step. I'm going to put them together and screw them very loosely. I just want the threads not to be like totally tight like that, but a little loosened up. Then I'm going to take any kind of tool, an Allen key, and at the bottom of the grease gun I'm going to push through this little opening and push that plate hard. As you push up and push up and push up and push up, eventually you start to see grease shooting out of the little seam between the canister and the top. So I'm going to push, 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 and you see right there, as I'm pushing, that grease is oozing out. Ooze. What that tells me is that most of the air bubbles have gone from the cavity. I'm pushing out all the air by doing that. Once I'm satisfied, I'm going to continue to tighten all the way, and then, let's see if it works. Hey, out it comes. Beautiful grease. So after that, the grease gun functions perfectly. I can be really sparing with it, I can be really goopy with it, and it's a beautiful tool. The only thing next is to take a good rag and clean it off. That's all from the Mechanical Gardens this week. Thanks a lot. Happy bike fixing.